Now, you know, every year, these goofballs at Fox News, led by Bill O'Reilly, lead goofball, do this segments on war on Christmas. Oh my God, the secularists, atheists are coming for us. They're going to kill Christmas. Well, they had Father Jonathan Morris on one of their programs to talk about the war on Christmas, except it didn't go exactly as planned. This fun ensued.
You guys look so angry about this war on Christmas. You guys can tell.
No,
it's like
there's
really.
No anger here.
I know it's not. You're
happy Hanukkah
like I am.
Happy Hanukkah. You get a lot of happy Hanukkah from that.
I love that. They're like, hey, what are you doing here, Father? Okay. He's like, listen. He had explained earlier in the segment. Yeah, obviously I'm in favor of Christmas. That's the whole point of my existence. Okay? I'm a priest. Okay, but at the same time, he's like, it's all right if they celebrate Hanukkah, etc. You don't have to get angry about it. Well, Bill O'Reilly, of course, does not agree. And he's going to yell at the governor of Rhode Island, Lincoln Chafee, for a holiday tree? This is awesome.
So, Governor, a holiday tree really, Governor? What's a tradition of a holiday tree? Where does the holiday tree come from?
Well, last year, when the subject came up about what we're going to do at this time of year, I said, just do what the previous governor did. We're not going to change anything. And that's what we did. Somehow this has all erupted into some kind of controversy, but I did what the previous governor did, call it a holiday tree, and the governor before him. So this goes back to the 90s.
All I want to do is keep the traditions of Christmas that make most Americans happy. The polls show 90% of Americans celebrate Christmas, and they want to call it a Christmas tree. You're in the minority, you're imposing your will, and you're making people unhappy in a season of joy.
Yeah, I know. He's making people unhappy in a season of joy because O'Reilly and Fox News seem so joyous about this war on Christmas. And then there were so many great parts there. First of all, you're in the minority. I love how he bullies, because that's the American thing to do. You bully minorities. No, they have constitutional rights. That's a great thing about America, that the views of the minority, including their religious views, are also respected. That's why we don't establish a religion. But here he is, this bully yelling, you're in the minority! And my favorite part is, what is the tradition of a holiday tree? There's no such thing. Except you're only 100% wrong about that. The Christmas tree comes from a pagan tradition of Germanic and Slavic people who celebrated eternal rebirth around the winter solstice, which is around December 25th. According to the Bible, if you look at when they say Jesus was born, it is more likely to be around September. In fact, they took the Germanic tradition of the pine tree because this does not shed its leaves. It is completely and utterly a pagan tradition. In fact, Tertullian, which was one of the early Christian scholars, I should say, condemned any celebration of the holiday tree. Let me read it to you. He said, let them over whom the fires of hell are imminent affix to their posts laurels, that's the tree, doomed presently to burn. To them the testimonies of darkness and the omens of their penalties are suitable. So for celebrating these Christmas laurels, Bill O'Reilly, apparently you will burn in hell for eternity. Enjoy. So if you want to do a war on Christmas, you might want to go in the opposite direction. But nonetheless, Bill O'Reilly, undeterred, brings on David Silverman. He's this atheist that he has had some fights with in the past, notably regarding tides. And this time they're going to fight about Christmas.
You're an atheist, you're a non-believer, and I respect that. That's fine. I don't look down on you. I don't think you're a pinhead.
Thank you.
If you want to be an atheist, that's why we have America. You can be it. But why are you messing around with my tradition? Why are you messing around with Christmas? Just leave it alone. You and your merry band of fascists.
Fascists.
Right? Yeah.
Fascists.
You get it revoked.
You call me a fascist.
Absolutely.
I am a patriot, sir. I am a patriot who's taking the crazy notion that everybody in this country is equal and that the government has to treat everybody fairly.
Therefore,
That's
they
fascism.
should banish Christmas trees.
I did not say banish Christmas trees.
O'Reilly's amazing, man. If you don't agree with him, no, you're not a pinhead. You're just a fascist. Oh, okay, is that all? Thank you. I love how David Silverman is a fascist. Yeah, and the right wing isn't fascist, the left wing is fascist. How that happened, I'm not quite sure. And what he's saying is protect the rights of the minority. And O'Reilly's saying, no, you're in the minority and know your place. By the way, you're the fascist. That's awesome. Now, but the thing is, Bill, if you actually believed in your ideology, well, wouldn't you be on the other side of this war? Because Christmas is all the things that you detest, isn't it? Elspeth Reeve made a great point about this in the Atlantic Wire. Look at Bill O'Reilly here, video 18. Now, this is what O'Reilly says about people and why Obama even won the election.
People feel that they are entitled to things and they want stuff.
Isn't that the whole point of Christmas? So isn't Christmas a total redistribution of wealth? In fact, it's the makers giving over to the takers. It's the kind of thing that Fox News hates. And who are the makers? Well, obviously they're the elves and Santa. And the takers are those damn children taking all that wealth that is being redistributed over to them. And it's given away for free? Well, do you think Toys R Us gives away stuff for free? No, that's how the free market should work. You pay for it. This Christmas thing should be abhorrent to conservatives. I'm surprised Bill O'Reilly isn't leading the war on Christmas. But what I'm not surprised by is that he is a religious fundamentalist, just like Muslim fundamentalists. Now, for example, there was one in Norway who declared this, quote, "If a person doesn't fast during Ramadan, he is mocking Islam. And if the person is in a Muslim state, the authorities must behead him." Now, to be fair to Bill O'Reilly, at least he doesn't want you to get beheaded. Is he not merciful? But like the Muslim fundamentalist says, if you live in a Christian nation, you should follow the rules of the Christians, and you should bow down to their Christmas tree. Same thing the Muslims say. If you live in a Muslim state, you must do the same thing they do during their holy holiday, Ramadan. Funny how our fundamentalists all seem to agree that all of us, the rest of us, should follow their edicts. As Bill O'Reilly would say, not buying it.